Good morning, great people. Today is Friday, and it should be my go home day because today is Friday, December 22nd? December 23rd. No, December 22nd. Tomorrow's the 23rd. Christmas is Monday. Christmas Eve is Sunday. So, I'm going to fill you in on everything, but first, I am going to go wash my face, go brush my teeth, because we are parked at a Love's, and your boy got like 200 shower credits, so I can just go in there and use the bathroom if I wanted to. So I'm gonna take you guys along for the journey, and then we're gonna explain what happened yesterday, and where I'm at today, and yeah, we're gonna talk. Alright, guys, we're back. Finally back in the truck. Just took Jax out for his little bathroom situation, whatever. So, what happened yesterday, nothing really happened, but I just want to pull y'all up to date to know what's going on. So, I got this load yesterday to pick up in Wisconsin, and that load picked up in Wisconsin at 11. They had me shipped and loaded, ready to get out of there by 12. So I had about 300 miles to get back this way. I'm back in Illinois. Well, actually, I'm not. I'm on the border of Wisconsin and Illinois. I am in Oak Creek, Wisconsin. And I didn't want to do the drive. I didn't want to do all that driving tomorrow. Because there's a few ways I could have ran it. I could have stayed in Wisconsin where I was. I wasn't too far from Marshfield, which is the main terminal. I thought about staying there and getting up in the morning and just running all the way. But I didn't have to do that. So I was able to drive up to Oak Creek. Yesterday I drove, we can look at it, I drove 281 miles. And I only had it was only like 300 and some miles to go to get to the cons. I am going to Des Plaines, Illinois, and my delivery time is 12. Right now it's only 8:52. And co-pilot is saying I have 62 miles, which is about an hour, and that's it. So what I plan to do, I'm gonna pull out and do my pre-trip. Actually, I'm gonna do my pre-trip in a few, just to get that out of the way. And I'm going to get on the road. What my company wants us to do is to get there at least 30 minutes before, but I'm going to try to get there an hour before. So I'm going to leave out at 9:30, get on the road. Hopefully I get there about 10:30, 10:45-ish. I'm going to try to slow roll it, but I'm going to try to get there at 11 because you already know I like to get in early so I can get out early. But I think this is going to be the way they send me home because the cons is only 60 miles away from Gary. 59 to be exact, but it's only 60 miles away. and they may just deadhead me home, or they might have another load. Maybe they have another load to take me back to Gary. But if that's the plan, homeboy going home today. I don't mind, like, being regional. I am supposed to be out like 5.5 days, so tomorrow technically is the home day. But sometimes what I love about them, they don't play with your home time. They have never played with my home time. They would send me home early rather than late, and I like that. That's one thing I can say about them. They don't play. When they say home on the weekends, they mean home on the weekends. And also, it's Christmas, so it just happens that my schedule makes sense that I'm going to be home that extra day, because I already know they're not about to give me no route on Christmas Day. They're not about to do that, because who is open on Christmas Day? I'm a reefer driver. These food places, these cold storages, they are not, their staff is off. They're not working. But the day after, oh, everything's back in motion. Okay, so let me run it back. I know y'all seen me in that brushing my teeth, washing my face. I took a shower last night, so I just wanted to go in there and freshen up, tighten up, and do all of that. I don't want y'all sitting here saying he ain't even take no shower. No, your homeboy took a shower. If I ever miss a shower, it's probably like 18 hours. It's never 24 hours. If I don't get a shower in that night, you best to believe I'm getting a shower in during the next day. And what I usually do, I'll just like go somewhere midday and go take a shower, and then I'm good for the day. That's what I do. Also, Roehl, what they do when you first get with them, they give you a loves card. Jax, what are you doing? I'm recording. What they do, they give you a loves card and they load you up with 60 showers for the month. Now, I don't know if they're still doing that, but right now, your homeboy, I got about 200 credits that I could use. And showers are actually $17. I think they're $17 at Love's, $17, $16 at Pilot. But if you're paying out of pocket for showers, man, that's a big expense. And let's not talk about reserve parking. If you ever get reserve parking, reserve parking is $18 at Flying J and Pilot. I did that the other night because it's what they had available, and I didn't feel like going nowhere else. I didn't feel like it. So that's the kind of things you have to maneuver and go through while you're on the road. But we have an easy day today. Very, very easy. And we're going to get this day started. What's up, y'all? We are here at our cons here in Des Plaines, Illinois. What's crazy is they tried to trip me up today. Not them, but I don't know, maybe dispatch. Remember I talked about y'all, I told y'all I'm going home. Well, my next pre-plan is at this place that's, I think it's 50 miles away, but it's a known place that everybody knows in the company. If you are a Roehl driver, hit me up in the comments and let me see, can you figure out what place I'm talking about? I'm not gonna say it, but I want to see if you can pay attention to. I am a reefer driver. This place is about 40 miles away from the Gary terminal, and no matter what time you go in there, sometimes you sit for 4 or 5 hours. I've heard people stay overnight because it's just that bad. Right, y'all. We are tracking on schedule. Just got the call to go get my bills. And then we're gonna go pick up the trailer. We're gonna get on the road to go to this next shipper. All right, we got our bills. About to go get this trailer. We'll be on our way. We got some visitors. Look at them. Jackson and his friends. Quick update, it's 7:44 and I'm not at home yet. Ain't that crazy? I've been here since, I think I checked in at 3:30 and it's 7:45, so that's 4 hours later and I'm still here. And 15 minutes ago I just got a red light. But I'm not complaining. It could be a lot worse. Like I said, I'm about 39 miles away from home. So I'm bringing this load back to the terminal. And I am dropping it and going home for the weekend and for Christmas weekend. So, yeah, just let it happen. So, just giving you a heads up of what it's like to be at some of these shippers. Cons, I am a reefer driver. So, on the reefer side, you do come to some places and you'll be there forever. But what I do, like, I'm part of the split. I split my clock, so I get to save that time just in case if I had to get on the road and run this tonight somewhere, I still could. Or if I needed to find some place to park after a while, I could. So that's what I do. It works for me. I was also trying to help one of the other drivers here. I don't know, y'all. It is rail out here. I'm gonna let y'all see this. We got that truck there, that truck there. Look all down there. Yeah. The truck in front of me, she accidentally locked her keys in. I could tell she seems fairly new. And she came over asking if she could use my key to try to see if it would work. But it didn't. I didn't suspect it to work. Oh, now they're loading me. Did y'all see that movement? So I should be out of here maybe by 8:30. But she was trying. I let her use it to see. I kind of knew it wouldn't work because I don't think that works on the newer trucks. I have a 24. I'm almost positive her truck is like a 21. 21, 22. No, maybe 21 because it doesn't have the LED lights. But, and her phone is locked up in there. So what I did, I said, well, let me call. I said, you can use my phone, call in. So just let them know you're not Brandon, because when you call into dispatch, all your information pops up. It's like, no, Brandon didn't lock his keys. But not only that, my truck, this is a cool little feature on, I don't know if it's the 24s, all 24s, but this truck won't allow you to lock your keys in. The only way you can lock the door is with the key. If you ever try to get out, and I have automatic locks on here. If I ever got out and pushed the automatic lock to lock, it will lock the doors, but the minute I close it, it'll pop right back up. Or if I tried to manually lock it, it would do the same thing. So that's cool to know, but I still I keep both of my keys on me. This truck only came with two keys. My other Freightliner I had 3. So I kept 1 key at home and 2 keys on me. I always keep 2 keys on me. 1 key stays on my access card. And then I have the key that's in the ignition that has my trailer lock key on it as well. That's the key I mainly use all the time. And my key on the lanyard I use as far as the spare or the backup. Like every time I get out the truck, I put that around my neck or something like that. So when it comes to me having to get locked out or whatever, and then besides, I lock my truck because I have this key inside and I lock my truck with that one. So I've been doing that since I started, and it just works for me. I'm not having to look for a key or whatever because I always keep one mainly in the ignition and one around my neck. But y'all, we're gonna end this video right here. It's not a lot going on. We're just gonna track it on home and we'll pick it up for next week. Make sure you like, subscribe. Yeah, I was trying to hit 2,000 subscribers before the end of the year, but I don't know, it's not looking too good. But I really want to say I really appreciate everyone who has watched my videos, liked my videos, commented, shared. I really do appreciate. Y'all know being on this road some days are tough and hard. Yes, your mind goes and sometimes you be like, maybe I should switch and do something else. But it's you guys who I see that comment and be like, hey, I like your videos, I like your content. Wow, I'm about to start my journey. And it really blesses me in a special way, and it makes me, it just gives me the motivation to keep going. You guys inspire me to keep going, keep recording, keep pushing content, stay with it. Because like I said, sometimes you just be like, you know what? Like even today, like doing this, like even I'm this close to going home. And it's just like, this is where I'm at. I'm stuck here. But I've been here before. I've been in this space before. So I kind of already know like, oh, okay, whatever. But when it comes to stuff like this, I'm more mentally driven. So if I can get everything up here together to know like, hey, this ain't going to be forever. You going home tonight and then you don't get back out Tuesday. So relax, chill. When you get home, you're going to be in your bed tonight. You ain't going to be in a truck. So that's the kind of thing, that's the kind of stuff I do. And yeah, I can't wait to go to my house to get in my own bed. I can't wait. It's been a long week. I have not been home since Monday morning, very early. I didn't go. Some days I slide in, I'm able to go right back home, maybe on a Wednesday and pop back out. But I didn't do that. So yeah. So I'm gonna get a good night's rest at home. And yeah, y'all. Thank you guys. Love you all. Be blessed.